We be
We
live.
we
I'm eating,
thriving and surviving and living it and going that.
guys. I'm eating. So yeah, just yeah. He said, "Hey, you want to go live?" I'm like, "I thought we were going live."
Well, no, I see. Well, he left sooner than I thought he was going to leave. So you know, like I said,
Live.
it
Yeah.
was one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Things.
Well, when he sent me that, and I'm like, I thought we were going live, but now when I don't care. I'm in the process of heating up some ravioli, but I'll eat while we're live. I don't care. Sure, let's
Good,
do
good,
it.
good. A mukbang
Crazy
sounds good.
Ed!
Crazy Ed, what's going on? Thumbs up and high five. Psh. I'm doing a 7-day free trial of the professional edition of StreamYard.
Okay.
So I bumped up the resolution to 1080. So we'll see how it looks. It seems to look okay.
From what I
Ish.
could see when I looked, it looked okay. I
Yeah.
I don't go live often enough right now to even consider it, but I might have to. What's up, Godspeed Super Beast Nomad? What's up, Nomad?
Godspeed, Super Beast.
Another perfect example of another one that will always be Nomad. Aviation fan, it's been a while. What's up?
Thumbs up and a high five. It is good to see you, aviation fan. I hope life is treating you well.
Since Aviation fan decided to come in, like where's our good friend Andrew? Come on, Andrew. West
Right,
Haven
yeah,
always and
Andrew, come on in.
forever.
West Haven, always and forever. How are you? Thumbs up and a high five. There you go.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to finish eating, but we got people pouring in. They were all like waiting, chomping at the bit, like, when you going live? When you going live? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well, we're totally live now.
we were talking right before we went live how we both really need to improve on this going live thing.
we totally do. We totally do. Okay, how do I remove the logo? Just trying.
He's learning.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. It's like there's no option for not logo.
Aviation fan, I get it. It's been stupid busy here too, and it's just I keep thinking, hey, look, I'm getting like a calm before the storm. No, that's exactly what it is, a calm before the storm, because it just hits again, and I'm like, Jesus. Heartside Eileen, what's up? Thumbs up.
Hello, Eileen. How are you? Much love to you. Thumbs up and a all the way back high five. How does this 1080 stuff looking? I'm trying out. I'm trying out the. It's a trial of the StreamYards, a better version of the StreamYards. So yeah.
Sausage.
You can hide the logo. Yeah, I know, but I don't know how. I don't know how to
and
hide
Richard
the logo.
Gray music, thumbs up.
High five.
He's figuring out everything right now. He's figuring it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, but
He's like,
it won't let me. I don't want to see what I'm getting when I upgrade. I don't want that right now. I just want to remove the. Oh no, just Gulf Coast. Hello, Tales of the Solstice. It is good to see you. Hopefully, hopefully this is looking okay.
He's good at pushing buttons, crazy, and he's really.
I am. I like to push buttons. Over the variety of yes. Yeah, there's no option to take the logo out.
So in other words, your son was like, I'm 19 now. I don't need to hang with the family for more than 10 minutes.
Pretty much. Oh, it says delete brand. Okay. Delete brand? No, I don't want to delete my brand. That's weird. All right. Apparently I need to figure some of this stuff out. So, yeah. So back to a friend's place, but before I got there, she's looking at his amputee both legs. Not seeing his wife. I said, "Where's the other hair?" Oh,
bad choice of words.
oh.
I add cheese into my ravioli, and that doesn't always work out well because then it just kind of doesn't like melt and stay on it. It just kind of comes off with the sauce. I doctor up my raviolis
Click on the logo itself, and it should turn off. Okay.
Well, Sty North, what's up, stranger? Thumbs up.
High five. It is good to see you, my friend.
He's been working. He's like, okay, dumbass. I'm just going to tell you
honestly,
how to bet.
I'm just trying, at this point, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Sty North's like, I'm an old man and I know how to do this, motherfucker. Come on now. Ralph Ford, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. How's life treating you, Jim? Jordy Grace is in the house. I don't know what I'm doing, but it seemed like fun at the time.
Have we kicked you out before for saying you're a Craziness Aviation fan? Never. We got rain and cold. It was beautiful yesterday, but there was no scrapping on. Yeah, Sunday garbage is not a garbage day, so there's no scrapping to be found. So I need to get out there. I need to get more scrap. I need more time. Can we get triple time in a day? I need that.
Right. Maybe it's because I'm going through a trial right now, Sty. It's not letting me do certain things. Like I can add logos. I can change the. Maybe you know what? Yeah, like it won't let me change the logo. It only allowed me to increase the resolution of the stream.
It could be a trial thing.
Yeah, it could be limiting. People are trying to help me here. Hold on.
They're like, okay.
People are starting to send messages. They're like, let me help you.
Yeah, we now I could go out and scrap ACR, but it's cold, it's rainy. My husband just got home from work, and he works tonight, so I ain't getting out.
So I'll show you guys what I'm dealing with here. I'll show you because I love sharing. Oh my gosh, Inception. But yeah, right over here. See, I know what you're saying, but if I click on it, it automatically takes me to the pricing.
Yeah.
So like, you know, and it's like, hey, if you want to do this, you know, we're going to have to get your credit card and you're going to have to pay up. You know what I'm saying?
We're not letting you do all this stuff for free.
Right. It did allow me to upgrade my resolution, though. I'm pretty stoked about that. At least
the trial is probably more or less shows you so you can see what you can do.
Maybe, yeah, it's possible. Let me see if I can show. Okay, so that's the overlay. Hey, I was the outdoors. Hey, great to see you. I did subscribe.
I'm doing. Oh, Nomad.
Superpers. Whoop whoop. $20. Holy crap. Well, technically $19.99, but hey, who's counting that extra penny? I got to give him 4 high fives for that. Ready? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Crazy Ann says you're stuck with the duck. Well, considering I talk to text likes to change every time I say fuck to duck, you're just stuck with the fuck.
It won't let me add either. Like every time I go to add to customize the logo, it keeps taking me to that payment screen. Godspeed, seriously, thank you for that $20. It was really awful nice of you. You just got 20 fingers from the Skillster.
Now
do with them as you see fit.
Owsley Outdoors. I'd probably say your name wrong. I don't even know. But if anyone knew who Britt Marie was when she would come into the chat, that was someone that came into the chat regularly. Or White Trash Mama. She used to be White Trash Mama. She started a new channel today because her son wanted to start a channel. They do a lot of hunting. They do a lot of outdoor stuff. Yeah. There's going to be some interesting content coming from that channel. If you're into homesteading, if you're into outdoors, if you're into hunting, there's going to be a lot of stuff that they're doing that you would, I'm going to say, going to enjoy. Gardening, all that stuff.
You did say hunting, right? Like hunting, because I'm just making sure we didn't have a "that's what she said" moment.
Hunting.
Okay, all right.
But that's her new channel. Technically her son's channel that they're making into a family channel, so they can all be on it. And just go check it out. There's no content yet, but there's going to be some fun stuff coming up.
Endless Vlogs. How are you, sweetie?
I'm
It's
so-
great to see what's going on. Oh, I got some shoulder action going, and I know you can't really see it all that much, but for you, the shoulder action's going on. Yeah.
I had to give the intro of their channel because she's a friend of mine and she just started the channel up today. So I just wanted to tell everyone that is her new channel and there is going to be some fun content.
I'm curious. On the free version, are we allowed to go all full screen? Like have StreamYards go all full screen?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that when I go back to the cheapy version.
When they first came out with StreamYards, they had like a free trial kind of where you could try out all these special little things, and I was all excited, like, "Hey, this is cool." Didn't know it was a free trial, so after like 5 days, I lost it all.
Right. There we go. There we go. I just turned on a little mini light. Does that help, guys? Man, it looks good in 1020 or 1080. 1020.
That works.
How are you, Godspeed Super Beast? It has been a while. Yes, you just got fingered. You got 20 fingers. You got 4 high fives.
I'm sorry, guys. I was getting a little bit lightheaded because I hadn't really ate today, so I had to eat something.
Yes, you should definitely eat. You should eat. At some point, I should eat too. I haven't eaten yet today.
I had homemade chips. That was my lunch, my breakfast. That was my food.
So we are officially into the holiday season. Do we all feel like we're in the holiday spirit yet?
There, I wore a holiday shirt.
You did. You totally wore a holiday shirt.
Purple tube, thumbs up.
Hey, thumbs up and a high five. Great to see a purple tube. Hope life's treating you well. I misplaced my Santa hat. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to buy another one.
I need to put my Christmas tree up, but my outside is decorated, so I'm kind of somewhat in the holiday spirit. A little bit. It's weird to think we're that close to Christmas.
It's weird to think that 2021 is almost over. I mean, it just flew by. Did it not?
I'm not ready for 2022. Unless there's some major improvements, nor am I.
Yeah, I'm not really ready for it either, to be perfectly honest with you. It's just.
Can I just stay right where we're at unless we're going to do like a massive 360 on what the year is going to bring? Because I'm over it. I'm just over it.
Well, I think first off, when 2022 hits, like midnight, 12:01 p.m., 2022 starts, we should all just instantaneously win the lottery, right then and there, and each like get $1 million. I think that would be good.
That's like a spoonful of mango habanero sauce and cheese. I add mango habanero sauce into like everything.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Yeah, I don't know. We got the new cat, and I don't know how she's going to be about the tree. Because she's kind of crazy. She's very crazy.
We were worried about that too, Tales of the Solstice, but not with the cats. We were worried about it with the huskies because they're so energetic. I was just envisioning the Christmas tree getting knocked down, and so far they're doing pretty good. I knock on wood here. Let me knock on something because holy crap. Well, we're just at the beginning, so who knows if it happens or not.
You made a rattlesnake ornament? See, that's what I mean, though. Like, they do such, like, even our Christmas tree, it's all, like, outdoorsy. It's got, like, skins and skulls and all that stuff on it. Like, it's cool. Eric Garcia, what's up?
It's great to see Eric. How's things treating you, buddy? Hope you had a kick-ass weekend.
Like, they're like the outdoorsmen. They'll survive.
To Nomadic Empire, yes.
Yes, I do remember you. Like I was telling like Terra Firma and even Eileen Velu the fam, you guys change your name, but I still know you as your original name. So you're just the original name as far as I'm
It's
concerned.
tough. It's tough. I mean, changing your channel name, it sometimes it's a necessity, like in his case, but it's hard to get used to it when you've known that person for so long or that channel so long by that name.
Well, it's like, for me, it's kind of like I trained myself. Like, I know Bossy's real name. No one really knows Bossy's real name. I don't call her by her real name because if I started doing that, she'd come into the stream and I would call her by her real name. So you train yourself one way and then I have to retrain myself, and I don't feel like doing that.
Well, I know a lot of people's names, you know what I mean? First names, but like you said, you train yourself to talk YouTube, the YouTube name, their YouTube alias, because, well, I mean, it saves them in terms of privacy, but it also helps to not confuse your chat, especially when you get new people that come in. It's like, who the hell are you talking to?
Yeah, I obviously there's some people like Sue Ann. She likes being called Sue Ann, so I call her Sue Ann. But I try to keep it within the YouTube names when I'm talking to people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So you're cooking up a storm, like you got all this canning that you've done, and I mean, she's sending me pictures like puppy stickers, guys, of like all this stuff she's cooking. I keep telling her she needs to like
all of that
open up a restaurant
on a shelf
or start selling that stuff, because holy crap.
And I've got my shelf pretty much filled up back here.
I know you like to confuse people, Crazy Ann.
So
I wonder if the 7-day trial is going to let me have 10 people up here. Well, I'll have to try that sometime.
See, and I've never had the desire of getting to 10 people on the panel, because I personally, when I go live with a panel, I like keeping it at 3 to 4 max, because otherwise it just becomes a clusterfuck and I get annoyed.
Right. Well, yeah. No, I'm pretty much the same way. I have to reel it in. You know what I mean?
I don't like going to the maximum of 6. It drives me absolutely crazy.
It bothers me, though. Like when I get to 6 people and there's more people in the basement that want to come up, it bothers me that I can't just click and let them come up. So I don't know. I'd like to try it just for giggles.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to handle it. I can't deal with the over talking and stuff. And when you start going over 3 and 4, there's too much over talking. It drives me nuts. I got my quirks.
So I was on a live stream for a record amount of time today for me. It had to have been at least 3 hours.
Which live stream would that be?
It was Crazy Ann's live stream.
Were you on there that long? Wow. You popped in to say hello. I'm pretty sure I was on that stream for at least 3 hours, just shooting the breeze. Yeah, because once I left, I couldn't watch. Thank you, Britt. Thank you, Britt. We're gradually we're really trying to branch out and learn more and figure things out, and just we've learned a lot this year. I can say that much. I've learned a lot this year.
I have too. Yeah.
Like, there's stuff that, like, there's literally, and I can flat out honestly say there's stuff that I've learned this year that if you would have asked me if I was ever going to do it, I would have told you you're fucking nuts. If you would have told me back in high school that I was going to do it, I would have been like, yeah, I think Mike got a divorce and married someone else, because that ain't me. I would have said, no way. It never would happen. But, I say 2020 changed me. 2020 changed my mind frame, made me think in different ways, and made me have more desire to be able to be self-sustained.
I think it changed a lot of people's mindsets.
That's why they came out with the Pilgrim Days dresses at Target, because everyone went back to that way. They're like, you got to dress the style, guys.
Same old stuff, different day. Unless, like I said, I'm trying to commit more to my YouTube channel. Gil Skillz and Gil Skillz Live, trying to go live streaming more. I've neglected my dog channel, and I need to get back onto that and start filming my pups.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last couple of years, because of everything that's going on, it's changed a lot of lives. It really has.
Yeah, it really did. It changed a lot of lives in the sense that it caused people to change their mind frame, but it also caused a lot of people to have to leave their jobs, and they realized they could sustain on the one income where they never thought they could.
Yeah.
They realized they could cut things out of their life that they never thought they could. They, like, a lot of people started homeschooling. There's just a lot of things that changed with 2020, and some people and some people reverted back as soon as like everything opened back up, the schools opened back up. They went right back to the same old. Kids are going back to school. We're going back to normal life. We're not doing this. But then there's also the other group like ourselves that went, no, I guess we're still here. We're still living 2020 because that's what we're doing now. Bored old fart, what's up?
Great to see you, my friend. Yeah, it forced a lot of people to start thinking outside of the box. You tend to get into a rut in terms of like routines and stuff like that. And a lot of stuff happened that forced people to, like I said, like you said, just started doing things differently. Cosmo Black the Butter, the Bon is in the house.
And we got Hero World. What's up?
What's going on? Great to see a Harold World.
But yeah, I don't know if I could pull off those dresses. There's going to be, it's going to be a while before it fully changes back. But then again, it's insane to see some people really did change. They really did change, and it's like they're not changing back. It seems. I have a few friends that really took the turn.
It's a really interesting way to put it. High five.
Neuro Trigger, what's up?
Gotcha. What's going on? Neuro Trigger, how's it going, buddy? Ow. He hits hard.
See, it did Tales of the Solstice. It did teach the bad sides of being lazy, like not buying for more than a couple days of food and stuff. Like, it did teach that, but it taught a lot of people what they could do without. It really did. It taught a lot of people what they could do without, and one of those being an income. Granted, some of that was influenced by the fact that they're getting money given to them from the government. So will that change once everything kind of changes back to the normal of that? We'll see. Hunting stuff with J&J, thumbs up.
Hunting stuff with J&J, great to see you, man. Nothing's really new, Harold World, except I'm trying that trial for the professional edition. It's like a 7-day free trial for StreamYard, so I upped the resolution. And but other than that, nothing's really new. It's just dark out, so there's better lighting, which is kind of ironic that it has to be dark for better lighting.
He doesn't have that glare hitting him.
Right, yeah. The windows, it bleeds through all that. It just doesn't look good during the day. I got to get a green screen.
Yeah, we have a green screen, but we took it down. And I don't know if we're putting it back up.
I know. Well, if you're not going to put it back up, I'll just take yours.
We want to get one of the ones that like the easy fold down, where like you basically just fold, like kind of like a projector, or not the projector, but like the screens when you're in I think they were projectors when you're in school, where you pull it down and it comes down, but then you pull it and it goes back up. They have the ones where you can basically pull them up, the screen's up, but then when you're done, you hit a button and it goes back into the case, and it's easy to just store away. And that's what we kind of want, because it's too much of a pain. Like when we're dealing with trying to put this stuff away and get into this closet and stuff, that was just always in the way. And then the cats started climbing it, and the cats were knocking it over, and it just turned into a headache.
Yeah, I changed. That was one of the few things that I could change. And I don't even know if it's an option with the free version. But yeah, I figured I'd try out the bubble thingy. I think this looks a lot better.
Computer Chick Productions, what's up? Thumbs up.
Great to see you, Computer Chick Productions. Hope life's treating you well.
See, and we were prepared, Computer Chick, but we there were changes still in our household.
Mm.
And the biggest, like, we've got more of a preparation now, but like Landon will only eat certain things. And when that, like, everything went down in 2020, like, yeah, we only had so much in the house, and then it hit a certain point. It's like, okay, it's not in the stores, and he won't eat this other stuff. So now what? So now we got a pretty good stock of certain things.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we same here. We still have a lot of TP. Melissa, for some reason, just constantly buys more and more and more. And there's this one big package that we got from like Sam's Club, and all that is just like a little mini end table for the other TPs that we have now.
See, we never ran into an issue with finding TP when that was all going down.
Neither did we. I mean, it got close a couple of times, but that's why we stocked up on it to begin with, because people were just freaking out, and I didn't. That's one thing you don't want to have to worry about is like, oh man, we're out of TP. Oh, I really gotta go. A lot.
See, we never had an issue really with that, so that didn't really freak me out so much. But the food aspect with Landon, that did, because he's picky. He won't. He's not one of those kids that's just like, yeah, sure, I'll eat that since you don't have what I want. He's just like, yep, I won't eat.
Yeah, obviously you can't have that.
So, with certain things, we got a little bit more zoned in on. I wouldn't use the newspaper though. That sounds painful.
Well, if you have to, it's like a fallback, but it's not something I would want to fall back on.
I just be getting a lot of showers. Like, okay, I went to the bathroom, start the shower up.
True.
We good.
Guys, do me a favor if you haven't done so already. Please feel free to share it out if if you like hanging with us, and if you think others would like to hang with us as well. I'm starting to grow my beard. I'm gonna let the whole beard catch up with my goatee. What do you think? Oh, you don't like it? Well, okay. Well, all right. Well, maybe I should do a poll. What do you think? I'm gonna do a poll. Give me a second, guys. Should Gil Skillz?
And that was one of the problems for me. Brent, was my kids, with Landon having the compromised immune system, I keep certain things like the Lysol in stock, and then with Mike working where he works, I try to make sure things are cleaned pretty accordingly. And we couldn't find that stuff, so that was annoying.
So yeah. So should Gil Skillz keep the goatee the way it is, or should I grow out the whole beard? Like, just let it all catch up. Turn into a Santa Claus. Computer Chick Production says Santa Claus.
My brain doesn't want to cooperate. I'm not truthfully much of a beard person. I was always very thankful that Mike was not able to get a full beard. No matter what he does, his will not go into a full beard. So I'm like, thank God. Now, I hate when he fully shaves, though. If he doesn't have his goatee.
Right. You talking about me still, or Mike?
No, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike shaves that goatee off for work, and he looks like he's 10 years old. I'm like, this ain't okay.
Hey, Owsley says Santa it out. We got 70% saying yes.
You guys are all fucking outvoting me. What the fuck?
You voted no.
Well, you know I did.
I know you did. You made it clear. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Santa's having issues with toys. We got our, to an extent, like, granted, I know there's some people that still aren't working or whatever, but most people sent their kids back to school, and they're getting that money from the government every month, to where, honestly, for parents to say, I don't have the money to get at least one small toy for Christmas, I don't think there's much of an excuse there.
It's
Well,
called
screw you,
democracy
Terra
R5. Hi, how you doing? You want to come up here and say hello? You want to come up here and say hello, or you gotta go out? Tell Mama if you gotta go out. Tell Mama.
So like
Melissa, the
Mama
girls
said,
gotta go out. Oh, they're just being a pain in the ass. Okay.
they're like, Mama said, tell you.
I'll leave that. I'll leave that poll up for a little bit and see if the yes or no fluctuates. See if we get more no's, more yeses. Hey, you can't come in with all of your other accounts, Crystal.
Fuck you.
It doesn't work that way, Crystal. No. I could be accurate. I could see her doing that. She's like logging into all her accounts and voting.
Someone else agreed with me.
Well, somebody apparently did. It might have been your other account, but hey.
No, it was not my other account.
There was more than one person that agreed with you. I do know that.
Yeah, that's a rough one there, Sausage. You're dealing with a shit show sandwich.
This will be the third Christmas for me, completely alone. Won't see a soul. Imagine an introvert with slow, sad music and a sausage in the dust. That's me. Violins, please. You're not alone, my friend, or at least you might be physically alone. There might not be someone physically there with you, but you do have us, my friend. Please don't ever forget that.
I don't foresee me going live on Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve, Mike does have to work, so there's a high likelihood I might go live on Christmas Eve.
Come on.
So, I'm not rigging the votes across my
I figured I would leave that up there until it pissed you off enough to say something.
I'm not rigging the votes, though.
It's still like 2-1. Yes, I'm kind of interested. You know what could happen? What's the thing that's going to happen? You know, I grow it out and it doesn't look good. You know, I just shave it back off again. It's no big deal. We'll keep the tea going there. We'll have to have a little experiment. The only problem, though, is it's going to take about a friggin' year.
Well, yeah, so it's so simple. I see how simple that is.
Well, it's simple. It's just time consuming. That's all. But I'm willing to commit for those that want to see it.
Now I'm starting to feel like the group that didn't want to see we.
Right? Right?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? But anyway, it is good. It is really good to see each and every one of you. You grow it out and you gain colossal cosmic power. Yes. What would Gil Skillz do with colossal cosmic power? Break out the imaginations, people, because it's all on the table.
I was all good with the we group, but now I'm feeling like the group that didn't want to see we, as I'm losing this one.
She will likely be indifferent with it. She won't really care either way.
After meeting Melissa,
but I can ask. You want me to ask? I'll ask right now, just for you.
After meeting Melissa, I would say she's indifferent.
How would you like it if I grew my beard to catch up my goatee? How would you like it if I grew my beard to catch up to my goatee? So, like I had a beard that long. Katie says no. What did you say, Melissa? What? No. Holy shit, I got 2 no's.
Well, there, you just had your wife say no. I guess that ain't happening.
Oh. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Come on, come say hello. Come say hello.
And Katie's already threatened death on you for cutting the goatee off, and she's not cool with this whole beard thing.
Come say hello. No? All right. The Twinkie apocalypse. Yes, it is nigh. See, I asked. There's the answer. Well, the problem is it takes a lot to make her happy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. She doesn't honestly care. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things that you can wipe the slate clean if it doesn't look good or work out. And who the hell's going to see me anyway? I'm a home hermit. Except maybe you guys.
She will see you.
That is true. She will.
I'll answer that question.
Yeah.
She will see you.
Yeah, that's technically true. Yes. Normally, I would agree with you, though. Happy wife, happy life. You know, we do try to keep our significant others happy.
Suan.
She counts as 10 votes. We love you too.
So that means I can log into 2 other accounts and vote no, right? Because your wife voted no and Cadence voted no. So those got to count, right?
You could gather the votes of the rest of your family. How's that? That gives you 4 additional votes. That gives you 4 additional votes.
Should Bill grow his
Anne,
beard?
much love to you, sweetheart. It is always good to see you, and I hope you're doing well.
No? He shouldn't look like Santa? Hey, Troy.
Yeah?
Should Gil look like Santa?
Yeah.
Should Uncle Bob grow out his beard?
Well, screw you. Your vote doesn't count.
I think it'll look good. I don't know. No, we could
His vote
Photoshop
don't
it,
count.
see what would happen. I don't know. Harold World could be right, though. I could gain cosmic powers with it. Or it might just look bad. We'll see.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta send you something, Suan. It doesn't count. His wife and his daughter said no. And he won't let me put those in his nose.
I never said that.
He said I could gather 4 votes from my family and his vote doesn't count.
Why did wait? No, I never said. What are we talking about now? Whose votes don't count?
No.
Troy's. Don't count.
He's a member of your family. I just got done saying you gather the votes.
No.
Don't count.
Why doesn't it count?
It's going the wrong direction.
No.
Don't count.
No. That's not how it works. So he does want to see Santa. Okay. All right. It's cool.
Don't count.
What do you think, NWI? Beard or just the goatee? I'm very, very curious.
I didn't even realize I responded to you, Britt, with hey instead of yes, but yes. Raven, for a thumbs up.
High five. It's great to see you, Raven. I saw a lot of Raven earlier today.
Yeah, I saw Raven earlier.
Yeah, we're gonna grow the beard. It's easier for me because I don't have to shave, my dear.
Britt goes, I know what you're doing. I know what you're sharing.
I was like,
I
hey.
heard that noise and she's like, I know exactly what you're sharing. Well, I'm thinking about it. I got to share this.
Oh, you know what? I probably should share it out myself. What do you think, guys? We should share this out.
Oh, no. I'm sharing something else.
You're sharing something else.
Here, I'll share it to you, too, so you can watch it in your convenience.
Yeah, my convenience and stuff. Let's see. I'm sharing.
Britt, enjoy dinner with Daddy. And
Yes. Yeah. Come
I'm
on
here
now.
if you have any questions in regards to your channel. I think the channel is going to do amazing.
I agree. I mean, if you're going to put forth the effort, I'm sure your channel is going to succeed. Just don't set any unrealistic expectations for yourself, and you'll do just fine.
Yeah, I think it can do very well. But yeah.
First word scares me.
Yeah, I sent it to you, NWI. You're probably going to want to throw up in your mouth a little bit, but you're also going to laugh your ass off.
So it's a video.
Yeah.
Is it something that I should not watch right now?
If you watch it, don't have sound and don't share it. But yeah, you could have a good chuckle. It's only about 30 seconds long.
Oh, she's like on TikTok a lot. She that poor chair. Oh, that poor chair. I don't even need sound. That poor chair. So yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight?
Okay, my side hurts.
Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's dish. What do you want to talk about?
I'll send it to you, Crazy Ann. Like, you'll get a kick out of this one too.
I mean, I guess with no sound, I could play it, but it's just it's just three fat ladies going at it on a chair.
Well, you know which one of them is.
What's her name?
Hold up, I'm not saying it out loud.
Okay, you know what? Oh, yes.
And Trailer Trash Tammy.
Yes. Well, the resolution was so damn low, I couldn't tell who it was. I just saw a chair and three ladies just pummeling that poor chair.
Poor chair. You could easily find it, but I'm not. We can't. Due to the reasoning, we cannot share it on here.
There are certain things that you really can't unsee. You know, kind of like blue waffles. You can't unsee that
it's stuff. Just too much.
So just be warned. And if you proceed, just proceed at your own risk. I really feel bad for the chair. Me too. That's exactly what I said, NWI. I mean, like, holy shit. That poor freaking chair.
What's the plans for the holiday? I don't even have plans at this point. I knew you'd love it, Crazy Ann and NWI.
I'll tell you, I can't. You guys are going to constantly be hearing me talk about Starlink, but I am really loving this service. It is awesome. I thought it was going to be a fruit video. What? Go ahead and put the link in.
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead. It's not like they're going to be watching it on our live stream. You guys go take a moment and watch that for a few seconds, and then come back.
2 seconds.
Then come back and then give me your own review on it.
Some people are going to instantly recognize one of them as a fairly
I guess it depends on your perspective, right, Sue Ann? As far as it being a fruit video or not.
It might be a fruit video after all.
Some fruit is really nice. Yes, I agree.
I remember that too. There you guys go. Go enjoy.
We started
Don't
to
say
talk
I didn't
about
warn you.
dicks again.
Yeah.
There you go. She posted the link, guys. We've been teasing you with this for the last 10 minutes. So there you go.
So
go be your judge. Go look at that. It's not that long. Go ahead and go look at it real quick with sound. If there are any kids around, you may not want to
The
do it with the
sound
kids.
isn't really that bad. I just didn't want you to get copyrighted or anything.
Yeah, no, it's just fine. And then come back and then you
The
know.
sound is the best part of the video, honestly.
Well, right, exactly. Well, you know what? They deserve a few views for doing what they did, but still, you know, I'm kind of curious what y'all think.
Personally speaking, if the people involved have any issue with me sharing it, well, they put it out there on YouTube. Now, some people, I'm going to just say, since now people are watching, some people are going to instantly recognize one of the people as Trailer Trash Tammy. I think the others are doing so well in certain features because people think that they're pretending the lifestyle that they really live on a regular basis.
I haven't done a New Year's resolution in quite some time because normally I don't really follow through with them. What do you think, Crystal?
I love that.
You know, I really need to get better about my health. I really need to eat better. I really need to look for the bleach. I really need to like work out and lose some weight. I do. But am I going to say that's my resolution? No, because I'll fail. My New Year's resolution is to not have one.
In all honesty, you know what? This may sound like a bit of a cop out, but I need to lose 50 pounds. Maybe that's going to be my New Year's resolution. Yep. It's all starting to come in now.
Hero's World, yes, it's just the fact that we know who the people are, and the video just really yeah.
I know. Yes. Gotta go. Phone almost died. Have an awesome day. Hey, listen. It's always good to see you, my friend. Seriously, keep in touch. You know, keep in touch. Hope things go smoothly for you, my friend.
But see, the video.
We gotta do a collab again.
I need to lose 100 as well, Crazy Ann. The video itself, I wouldn't say is the funny part. Gil's reaction is what really got me laughing because you watched his facial expressions and you knew what he was watching.
Oh, funny but not. That video's funny but not. Yeah. It stumbled into my news feed and I went, whoa, okay, yeah. Lewis Fuller, welcome, my friend. It is good to see you. How's life treating you, buddy? Thumbs up and a high five. The girls are not getting along too well apparently right now. So I apologize if you hear a lot of doggy noises in the background. And Sky just went to intervene. Not good. Yeah, and I don't say my weight very often. I'm 285. I really would like to get back down to at least 200. That's freaking amazing and stuff with J&J. That's an amazing story. My wife lost, I would say, probably about 50 pounds recently. She's very, very tiny compared. I mean, not that she was big fat, but she was healthy. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to really dance a fine line here. She decided to lose weight, and she did. I mean, she stuck with it. And it's not easy. Anybody who tries to lose weight knows that it's not easy. Yeah, I don't snack at night. I've always been, I was telling Gil one day, I've always been technically, as far as numbers go, heavy. Even when I got married, and many of you have seen pictures of one from my wedding, I was 180 pounds back then, and I was skinny. So it's not like I'm built heavier anyway. It's the only thing I can think of because I had no meat on my bones, and I was 180 pounds. Merry Christmas to you too, Louis.
Wait.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
I have a purple.
So when I say my weight now, I'm okay, I'm not extremely overweight fat wise, but I still am overweight. I need to lose weight. I need to get below 200. Right now I'm at about 240. And I'd like to be at 180. That would be my ideal weight. I'd love to be back down to 185, but I know how skinny I was then, and I don't see that happening. It takes a tremendous amount of willpower
to do the portion control, and my wife did it, and I'd like to do it, but damn it, I'm weak when it comes to food. It is not easy
He just
at
needs to
all.
visit here more often because he would
No.
take a plate. No,
This
you
is
would take a
why
plate and your wife would be like, "Yeah, he eats double that at home. He's taking a very small portion for him."
True, she did say that, didn't she? Quite a bit.
Oh, many times.
You both would look sick at
Yeah,
180.
I just
Now, is that like a hip kind of sick, or like a
It has-
literally sick? We would look sick, like sickly.
NWI, when I was 180, when I got married, I was good.
I can't imagine. Like, I would imagine you would have more energy and you would feel better. You know what I mean? You'd feel a little bit more healthy, right? If you lose all that weight.
I wouldn't be sounding like I'm dying as I dumpster dive anymore.
Well, when I say you, I mean we. By the way, I you know. Dee Dee,
What's up,
how you
darling?
doing, sweetheart?
get a bunch of wood.
Happy holidays to you, my friend.
I can see one person.
We
But yeah.
are. We are. We're trying to make
Want to go there?
we're trying to make the most out of life day by day, Dee Dee, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Turning lemons into lemonade kind of thing. But we're
See,
doing good.
Well,
I don't know, NWI. For me, I know what I looked like at 185, and that was the absolute, or 180, that was the absolute skinniest I would want to be. Because any skinnier, I really do look anorexic. But at 180, I was pretty much ideal. I was pretty much at the ideal weight.
Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate you saying that.
Much
It's
love,
that 1080p. We always stream in P here.
Do you have Roman pissing on your head or something?
Raindrops are falling on my head. Hey, Ralph. How you doing, buddy?
No, I'd like to get back to at least 200.
180 is my goal.
96,
I would like to
would
drop
be
below
96.
200. That would be a huge benchmark for me too.
96.
Oh.
I don't think I've seen 96 since I was like 10.
Oh.
Girl, I love you, but no. I need to lose some
Yeah.
weight.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
on this chest.
yeah.
I need to at least lose enough weight to where I'm not like struggling when I exert myself, and I'm not snoring at night because I just have too much weight.
You know what I'm worried about?
I gained weight.
You know what I'm worried about? Like if I were to actually lose a tremendous amount of weight, like I were to get down to where I want to be, I would worry about, and I don't think you would have this problem so much as me, but I would worry I'd look like I was 70. You know what I mean? I'd have this wrinkly mess going on. I don't want that too much. So it does scare me, to be honest, a little bit.
And Solstice, I don't even like 90, like 105. Like I wasn't even 105 like when I was 14. Like I don't even know that weight.
Well, no, you trust me, there would be plenty left. I don't know if there would be love handles though. That's the thing. I might have to like wear.
Yeah.
Except anyway, never mind. Let's talk about something else.
I will go buy new clothes. I've been holding off buying new clothes for like a solid year. I'm like, I'm not buying new clothes because I'm gonna lose weight. And then I'm gonna be pissed I just bought new clothes and then I don't lose weight. And I'm like,
well, if you lose it due to poor health, you're probably being, malnourishing yourself. You know what I mean? You're not getting the nourishment because you're sick or ill. Of course you're going to feel frail. You know what I mean?
Well, Dee Dee's got a lot of health issues going on.
I know. And it does scare people to feel that way. You don't know what you're going to feel like as you lose weight. None of your pants fit anymore. All my clothes are too big. That's not the worst problem in the world. I mean, you buy smaller pants, right?
Like I said, I'll go buy new clothes if I lose weight. That's not a problem I'm worried about.
Thank you, Endless Vlogs. It was awful nice of you to say. Most of the girls in my family are super tiny.
No, it is what it is. Like I've been more focused in this last week. Mike actually put a challenge against us on who can lose more weight this month, and we'll see what happens.
That's a good question.
You're just the blue stream. Everyone turns blue.
Well, eventually, yes. As long you do have to be vetted for a bit, but yes. But yeah, I like I said, if there were to be one New Year's resolution that I truly would want, it would have to be that.
Yeah, I need to get healthier. I do, and that is essentially, I guess you could say it is a New Year's resolution, but I won't call it that because I always fail New Year's resolutions.
Kick Mike's ass.
Yeah. My plan is to kick his ass.
You are in a competition right now to lose weight, are you not?
Mm-hmm.
Is that still going on?
It's going on till the end of the month.
Okay. So, is there any updates to that?
I had a few downfalls. I got a bread machine right when this all started. That was a really bad idea. Then I made homemade chips. I got this.
And
I got this.
I need
just gotta fast a couple days.
I need chocolate and
couple days of fasting, couple days of working out at Taekwondo. We got this.
Oh yeah. You know what I thought about doing is getting like one of them because I don't have a virtual thing for my PS4. I thought about getting like a virtual setup, and they've got the games where you kind of have to do exercises in order to play the game. And I thought about doing that too.
I might have to relocate that bread machine to your house for a while on WI.
Oh, a bread machine, yummy.
That
yeah,
was
bread is not really conducive to a good diet, is it?
But it's so good.
Destination Chronicles is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thumbs up and a high five, and here it comes. And there it goes.
And homemade chips, really not very helpful either, but so good. Our treadmill is a great clothes hanger.
I was going to ask you how they turned out.
Oh, so good, so good.
Did you make them any like? Did you just have them as plain chips, or did you make them?
Oh, I used my homemade barbecue powder over it.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine so. NWI Diver, I would imagine so, and I'm kind of worried about that too, but.
I just picked up a treadmill that someone gave me that works that I'm probably going to keep. Phone's a little, my phone acts up too.
Crystal. X-nay on the verbiage A, on the Edmill A. Like typing it out is one thing, just because she's in the other room.
Hey, I just said I just got a treadmill.
You son of a gun!
Well, I got one.
Okay.
So I'm not saying nothing.
Slappy's getting very angry.
We'll see if I ever use it though. The last one we never used.
I get concerned because you make an investment on something like that, and you don't know if it's gonna like people have said in the chat, you don't know if it's gonna be like meant for clutter or.
Our problem was the last one was like a real small one, and that we couldn't even get a full stride on it. Like, so it just never got used because like you couldn't really you had to chop up your walk, and that didn't help. So if it would have been a full size, I think we would have used it.
Scabs. Isn't there a type of chip that's supposed to simulate that, like a potato chip on one side and the skin on the other? I can't think of the name of it, but I used to love them.
I don't peel my potatoes. I cut them down to nice thin little potatoes, and I cook them in oil, and yum. They're perfect crunch and yummy.
Cook them in oil.
Yes.
You didn't bake them?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't want baked chips. I wanted fried
I want to
chips.
see this.
Oh,
They were good.
I bet they were good. I can't remember what they're called. Jeez,
Oh no! I wanted a spectate.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
Baked chips are good, but I wanted, yeah. And you have to remember, Gil, my oven is an ass. If I would have baked them, I probably would have burned them.
True, I suppose.
Would they be called dirty chips? Because that's what ACR just said. Dirty chips are yummy good.
Dirty chips are yummy good. I don't think they're called dirty chips, though. I'm trying to find them. Something skins. I don't know.
Dirty chips, dirty chips.
Potato chips with skin on. Let's try that.
Yeah. And I thought it was.
I'm never gonna find it. Yes, please hit that like button. Thumbs up.
I thought
please.
It was bashful a sec because it kind of lets them.
I'm trying to find them too. Oh,
1000. What's up? Thumbs up. We didn't.
Hey, thumbs up and high five. I found them. They're from TGI Fridays. They're just called potato skins. Let me pull them up here. Show you. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Those are good. Those are good.
Yeah. They are really, really good. I don't know why they're showing pictures of the bags and boxes.
What?
Oh, okay, because it's a 6 count. That's why. Okay, never mind.
Oh God.
Is that the right one?
I'll be right back. I gotta hold on. I'll be right back.
It might be.
They're too salty. See, I did barbecue. I could have done salty, but yeah, I've been making. I got 3 big bags of potatoes for like $1 a bag, like 30 pounds worth of potatoes for $3. But then turned meant I had to do something with them, so I've been cutting them into potato size and dehydrating them, and then you rehydrate them later for chips. I'll buy them. Let's see, 35. Yeah.
No, I need help.
I don't know. Anyway, soak them in vinegar water and make them vinegar chips.
I don't like vinegar chips. I don't like vinegar chips.
Yes, Cadence.
Will you unlock my car?
Yes.
Why?
Because I need my bag out of it.
Why? Where's your key?
On the kitchen table.
He'd be right back.
Oh, you're making her get it, aren't you?
I'm
You're awful.
She's calling me 1 second.
I killed them all. I just want to say I'm at full HP right now, dude.
My eyes, I need to
My
burn my
daughter,
eyes.
she won't come downstairs to get something out of her car. She makes her friend get it when she shows up.
I'm a little god. Don't you take.
I won't make vinegar chips. I'll continue making my barbecue chips that I shouldn't be eating, but I'm gonna eat. Hand me my chips.
There we go.
You might need 2 hands. See, this is my dehydrated chips.
Oh, wow.
I got another whole
Quite a few
container of
there.
chips.
Hey, Liv. Hope you had a good day. Awesome.
And
Oh, hold on. That is totally not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Are those cooked in oil yet?
All right. Well, you got to have one. We need to hear the crunch.
Well, the dehydrated chips, I don't want a double layer.
Mmm.
They're like kettle cooked when you dehydrate them.
Oh, I love kettle cooked. There's nothing better than
basically,
kettle cooked potatoes.
You don't even have to cook them. You could eat them as kettle cooked chips. But I prefer them cooked.
That's awesome. Thank you, Louis. I appreciate that. I really do.
Those are all ready to be cooked into chips or ate as kettle chips.
I do.
I'm sorry, Someone 1000. I didn't mean to burn my shaking rump into your retinas.
I have one, but I do not.
Those are about 10 pounds worth of potatoes right there.
Destination Chronicles is asking if you use a mandolin to cut those.
No, what I do is I have the four-sided cheese shredder where it's got all different settings. I use the slicing setting on the shredder, and I just slice the potato that way, and it comes out perfect thickness. They are like literally the perfect size.
So let me ask you a quick question since I got you on here, Crystal. I know it's really, really difficult because we all have, we're all busy. We all have something come up. But do you think maybe at some point we could try to figure out an exact day and time where we can stream every week so that we can like totally dominate that time slot? What do you think about that, guys?
We can definitely sit down and try that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be successful or not, but I'd love to talk about it just to kind of see if we can. Because I'm sure everybody would like to know every day at this day, this time, every week, you're going to get your fill of Gil Skillz and R5 adventures.
The only problem is if we're going to do weekends is the second Saturday of the month. I cannot Sundays wouldn't work because I work 2 Sundays out of the month, but the second Saturday of the month I work, and that kind of leaves me with a really iffy if I get home.
I understand. Thank you, Dee Dee. Much love to you. Seriously, thank you for that.
I'm not opposed to possibly picking a weekday if we want to. We can talk.
Yeah. I mean, we could try to figure it out. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Because we've both had our fair share of stuff happen. I just thought maybe it would help, bring more people in, and people would hang out more if they knew we were going to be here at exact, you know what I mean? So
NWI, I wanted to answer that before I forget. The dehydrator, you can dehydrate the stuff to eat it. When I just made fruit leathers, which is basically essentially homemade fruit by the foots, and that you dehydrate the fruit into the strips, and then it's fruit by the foot, so you can eat it. Same thing with this. I can eat these chips as is. They're like more or less they taste like kettle cooked chips. Or I can rehydrate them basically and cook them in the oil and make like oil cooked chips. But you can eat any of the stuff that's dehydrated. When I dehydrate the peppers, you can just take them out and eat them, and people do. I usually grind them up into a seasoning. So the dehydrator helps preserve stuff so it lasts longer, but you can just eat it dehydrated.
Dee Dee, that's one of the reasons we're here is to just have fun. People get stressed out about their day or whatever. We're just here to kind of let loose and enjoy each other's company and have a little fun and a few laughs. Crystal, what do you say to that?
I agree. That's the number one reason I have ever went live was to get on here and bring someone else's spirits up, bring my own spirits up. It helps me as well when I'm having a bad day.
It's very therapeutic hanging out with you guys.
I need to start going live more solos. We need to get more of a set time. We gotta get things back on track.
We do need to see more of R5 adventures. We do need to see more.
And Gil Skillz.
Well, yes, that goes without saying. Well, maybe not. So thank you for saying, okay?
We went and saw Santa yesterday.
Did you give Santa the entire list of things you want for Christmas?
Wait, no. Sacrifice.
No.
Down up.
No, but yeah, we definitely need to figure out a day. Like I said, I'm not opposed to doing a weekday.
Foundation. He's the most
Suanne,
OP boss
I
you
need
ever
to
will
come give you a
ever
hug
see.
when you're able and all that stuff.
You get a big old virtual hug from me right now. Crystal, she's lucky. She can actually drive down the road and physically give you a hug. You know I love you.
That's the fruit leathers, Suanne.
Whoa.
That's the fruit roll-ups, fruit leathers. That's what mango or no peach, pear, pineapple, and
no! It was
apple, pear, banana.
Sounds awesome. I've never ever tried like a homemade fruit roll up before. I bet you that's insanely good.
And I've got some blueberry strawberry banana ones that I just got done.
He is the one that puts you in full explosive.
Nice.
How?
And when you do that, essentially that's what it looks like when you pull it out of the dehydrator before you roll it.
I'll pray for you, Suanne. I'll pray for you.
So
you are a survivor and you are a rock star. But I will pray for you anyway.
I'm praying for good news, girl.
Yes.
Well, NWI, if you've noticed, the R5 Adventures channel, granted we have other stuff going on there as well, has been very primarily focused more on like a homesteading aspect of things. There's some stuff that will very likely be heading towards that channel that some of you may never want to see. But we have very much stepped into a different light and different aspects of things and doing some stuff that I never would have imagined I would do. But
you walk a narrow path, between what the people want to see and what you want to put up on YouTube yourself. Am I right, Crystal?
You do, and the problem is like some of the stuff. I'll just say it out loud. We went, what was that? Friday. That's part of the reason I ended up not on Crazy Ann's live stream a good chunk of the time, scrapping together. We went to a friend's farm. We technically bought 2 of their chickens, and we learned how to process chickens on Friday. That was an experience.
I bet it was.
That was definitely an experience, because when we decided we were going to go that route, I was pretty much told by Mike, I don't want to do this, so if I'm going to do it, you better realize you're not backing out.
You're committing.
And it was
in more than one way.
An experience, but I did it. I processed the whole chicken. I then did the plucking. I did the filleting of the meat, and it is now sitting in our freezer.
I can tell you that a raised chicken, like when you do the cooking a raised chicken versus getting one in the store, there's a completely different experience there. It tastes so much more flavorful.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and the biggest thing for us is like the prices are going up. The cost of food in the stores has gone up so much.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much chemical getting put into our foods. There's just stuff like that. It's to the point where we decided, you know what? Like I said, 2020 changed us. 2020 changed us. Changed our mind frames. Changed what we're thinking. And we said, if we can do this, and we both successfully did it. It was not easy per se, but we both were successful. We've got a chunk of land that a friend has, and she's willing to kind of go partials on both of us getting chicks and raising them. And this is going to be a more regular thing. So it's definitely different. It's something I never thought I would have done. But my only reprieve on the whole thing was I know that they were. The reason my friend sold them is she had 2 of them in the last week die from heart attacks because they aren't meant to survive like that. They're raised to basically meet the butcher block at 8 to 9 weeks old, and these guys were about 8 months old. They can't sustain that kind of weight on their joints. These were 25-pound chickens. So they started having heart attacks. So it was basically, well, I know this is what they need to do. This is what their purpose was.
It's a good question, NWI.
So this is kind of there's a few catches to this. We can have chickens in town. We can have 6 chickens, cannot be roosters. But we have to have certain dimensions. Our yard is basically 2 feet in one direction, too small to have chickens without our neighbor's permission. You also have to have the chicken's house so far from the fencing. We could not set up a chicken coop anywhere in our yard where it would be in the right dimensions without neighbor's permission. Well, some of you guys know, some don't. When this whole COVID thing started, the neighbor behind us, who has chickens, by the way, their dog dug into our yard. We have a shepherd that doesn't play well with others. It didn't end well. They don't like us. So we'd have to get them to agree to us having chickens. Otherwise, we run the risk of the town coming after us. But there comes the next issue. Legally, there is an ordinance. This ordinance, I know, we cannot butcher or process our own animals in our yard in the town limits. We can on our friend's farm. So even if we were to raise them ourselves here, we now have to transport them somewhere else to go do the processing, or we take our risks here. Yeah, we could take our risks here, but I'd rather not. So it's just easier to do it all in one place. I was proud of myself, though, like, as much as I hate saying I'm proud of myself for that. But I was proud that I actually went through with it. I was proud of the fact that I was able to go through something that, honestly, I would have never believed I could have done. So, yeah. So, yeah, it was something that we did go through. ACR, you have a wonderful night.
Have a good night, ACR. Take care, buddy. Thumbs up and high five on the way out.
See, Destinations, you're amazing for that. We wouldn't have that here. Like, our neighbors, we have a privacy fence and stuff. They would so have us turned in 10 minutes if we went and got a chicken coop. I guarantee it. Now, I'm sure there's loopholes, because the one that would tell us no is they have chickens, and they didn't get our permission. So I'm sure there's loopholes of, if they told us no, like going and saying, hey, how can they tell us no when they have chickens?
That's one of the reasons I'm happy where I live. I don't, there's very few things I can't do on my property.
Why do we have to look there
and I don't have to consult the town. You know what I mean? I don't have to get my neighbor's permission. I love that aspect about living where I live.
And that's how you look at it. It's one bad day after they've lived a normal life. So one bad day of their whole life, and granted that bad day is a very bad day, but
right.
Like it wasn't easy, but honestly, knowing what they go through when they go into a slaughterhouse, I think that honestly it's probably more humane the way we went about it than that. But who knows? We don't know, but hey, I'm listening. It was an experience that happened. There's a high likelihood at some point there will be videos of that, because it is just a topic now that a lot of people are more and more going towards that end of things and doing their own.
Oh yeah.
And people are looking for that stuff. So
people are looking.
That's
so you're going to move more toward the homesteading aspect of things. Yeah.
And granted, like, I wasn't even going to say what we did, but I'm like, you know what? If we're going to end up introducing it at some point on the channel, I might as well just say it out loud. Because if you're against it and don't like what we're doing, it is what it is. Like, I can't change it. Like, you're going to see it eventually, probably.
Right. I mean, it's a part of life anyway. I mean, anybody that it happens to the rare. What do you think? When you go to McDonald's and you get yourself a chicken sandwich, where do you think that comes from? I mean, seriously. I mean, I think individuals and farmers and stuff like that, I think they're a lot more humane than some of these corporate, entities that, raise these chickens in like cages. You know what I mean?
And I know you said you can't really go on and hunt just because you couldn't do it. But I know like your dad hunts, so it's not easy. Like I didn't think I was going to be able to do it.
It's not easy to take a life. I mean, for me, it's not easy to take a life, and it doesn't matter really what it is for me. You know what I mean? I tried it when I was 14 years old, and to this day, I think about it, and I don't think I still couldn't do it. I just don't think I don't know. Does that make me weak? Maybe, but
I did not think I would be able to do it. I definitely didn't think I'd be able to do it, and it wasn't easy. But it was easier than I thought it would be. It was easier than I thought it would be. I think for me, I had like my friend said, because like she can't, she always goes out once her husband takes care of them all, and then she plugs. And she goes, so let me know how this goes. And I messaged her, I'm like, it's done. She goes, so how'd it go? I go, I don't want to talk about it right now.
I think, and I think you're going through that now. It's a psychological thing that you have to get over. It's not a senseless death. You're not just killing just to kill. You're killing it because you're taking, it's giving you sustenance. You're taking that chicken's life so that you can give life to yourself and your family. And it's something that you have to accept psychologically, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and that's like, I told her, she goes, well, did you get through it? I go, I got through it. I about puked when I finished, but I got through it. Like, it was just like that moment. I'm like, because she's like, so you got through it. I go, let me just say, my happy place didn't work. I'm like, happy place. Oh God, that's not a happy place.
I want to stop you for just a moment and say I actually concur when she said that she's proud of you. I'm proud of you too. You do a lot of things that's outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah, that was really outside.
I would imagine. I would definitely imagine.
But I was talking to Mike recently and said that, you know what, I've never went out and hunted. I said, I think I want to start working with the crossbow and that, and I think I want to go out and hunt with you. So that might be coming too. And the whole, like I say, 2020 changed the mind frames. Mind frames definitely changed from 2020.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to see all this this inflation going on, and it just the way the world is working nowadays, you can't rely on government. You can, you know what I mean? You can only rely on yourself. And we have to focus on what's within our realm of control, and we have to get thrifty. We have to get frugal. We have to do what we have to do to survive. It's a simple matter of survival. People want to see the full beard. Mm-hmm. The people has spoken with 32 votes.
No, I just like Anne knew what happened, because when she messaged me, she's like, "Hey, I'm live. I've been live for a while." I'm like, Anne, I need a shower. I feel disgusting. I'm like, and I'm not even disgusting. I just feel dirty right now. I took like a 20-minute shower. I just stood under the hot water, like, just clean me off.
Oh, okay. That's a little red dot. I thought I had a dead pixel on my screen. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's actually a red light behind me. Hey, let's hold on. So, yeah.
WrestlerMania, what's up? Miss Canadian Scrapper, what's up?
It is good to see you, WrestlerMania. How is life treating you? WrestlerMania votes for the full beard. All right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you don't name them. But yeah, it was definitely an experience.
I have one.
Yep.
So in the spring, I guess we're stepping into that realm of the world, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, hunting is definitely not an easy thing to do. That is for sure.
Are you
Mr.
Yeah.
Canadian Scrapper, I hope you're having a good night. I really appreciate you and everybody for that matter stopping by, even if it's for just a few brief moments.
See, and I was gonna tell you what we did on Friday if we had time, but like when we jumped into the whole like let's start the live stream, like your live stream was starting like 3 minutes later.
I know what you meant, and I'm pretty sure she knew what you meant too.
Yeah, I'm still saying fuck you all.
You're not going to be able to $1 your way out of this one.
God damn it. Where's my no beard people? You're supposed to vote. I'm not a beard person. Never have been.
why?
I'm not into it.
It's
Yeah.
man themed.
Now, even though I
Not
don't hunt,
manly.
I've got a family full of hunters, and worst case scenario, I mean, if it boiled down to it, and like food was so hideously expensive and shit really hit the fan, I would hunt. I would do what I'd have to do, but right now, I don't have to. Gamer with History 5.0. Oh.
Yeah. Solstice, that's pretty much, there's very little that got not kept from.
Right. Exactly.
I-
Use every part you can.
But
That's what.
yeah, like I said, I might as well just go into detail of what we did instead of just going, yeah, some things might be coming. There's going to be some stuff coming to the channel that we're going more that route. We actually just got something new yesterday. No. Yeah, yesterday. We Mr. Fulton Mraz, what's up? We got a hydroponics setup. So we're trying some hydroponics with our gardening. Trying a couple different things, trying to utilize more space or get more out of the space we have. So yeah, we got a lot of like little things we've done recently. Nabal, what's up? Thumbs up.
The ball.
So when I say I've been extremely busy, it's not even a joke.
No, we know. I mean, I know. I don't know if they know, but yes, it's that time of year. You know what I mean?
This time of year is usually starting to calm down for me, but I've been getting so like when I get stuff so cheap or for free. I knowing the prices in the stores, I'm trying to utilize everything I can at the low price mark, so I have it. Like the pumpkins, I didn't pay a dime for it, and I've got another like 10 pumpkins coming my way this week. So, yeah, we've been watching a lot of hydroponics. We've been watching a lot of stuff. I'm so over watching some of this stuff. So I say I'm not on YouTube much, but a lot of my YouTube time has been spent researching stuff like that.
I
think that's really cool. Seriously.
Yeah, we've been busy. I think Mike like had a whole new feeling after like Friday. He was like, he knows how I am. He was like, I didn't think you were gonna go through with it.
I don't know how you're doing that.
Can you teach me that one?
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to learn that one myself.
NWI, if you test negative and you're able to come out again into the big wide world, I can stop by or you can stop by and come grab a jar. As long as I get my jar back. I must get my jar back. But yes, it is kind of like apple butter.
If you see her, I need you to give her 2 hugs. One for you and one for me. Would you do that for me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
It's it's not extremely sweet, but it's like it's pumpkin, and I use like the recipe I used has apple cider in it. So it's like an apple-y pumpkin. It's really good. It's really good. Troy's ate like a whole jar already. Pumpkin butter, Troy?
Huh?
Pumpkin butter?
Hey, hanging with JD. How you doing? Thumbs
He's
up
like,
and high five.
what's up? He goes, I asked Troy, how does it taste? And he goes, ooh, delicious.
She says she always returns the jars.
Well, I haven't given her any jars yet. I don't think. But I'm just saying, as long as I get my jars back, because those damn things are hard to find.
Or she may not return them to you yet, but she says she always returns jars. So there.
Yeah, but no,
All right.
it's
Don't shoot.
it's
We're at an hour and a half, so I think we're going to end the stream.
I figured that. But no, let me know, NWI, and if you want me to run over there, I'll run over there, or you can run over here, one of the two, and you can have some pumpkin butter to try. Because who wants to deal with the whole hassle of making it themselves? Because then you got to get a pumpkin and all that stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, is there anyone that is live that you would like to raid?
Above, I think.
They are a prized possession.
Down.
Let's see. I'm just trying to see who is live.
I don't know who is live. I don't even know.
I got to switch accounts.
I'm probably on the wrong.
Mountain Bushcrafter's
I was
live.
just saying, MBA's got Sad Song Sunday going.
Yeah, he's got sad. You know what? Let's
This wall.
let's go to Sad Song Sunday. What do you think? We'll hang out there for a little bit and do a raid. Let me get the link.
I got it.
Oh, you're amazing. Thank you. So we're gonna head on over there. Just know that you guys are absolutely phenomenally amazing. Head on over to Mountain Bushcrafter Alliance, hashtag Gil Skillz Raid or hashtag Gil Skillz R5 Raid. And do you have anything to say before we leave?
Go show that man some love. He's got some beautiful, wonderful songs. I love going over and listening to him sing. He's an awesome guy.
Agree.
If you don't know him, go ahead and feel free to check out his channel and that. He's a really good guy.
If I don't see you guys in the chat before Christmas and the holidays are over, happy holidays to each and every one of you. And until the next time, don't make it a good day. Make it a great day and have a scrap happy day.
Have a scrap happy day. Much love.
Bye. Okay, I meant to actually stop the stream, so let's stop the stream this time.